Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Can you hear me? Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Is my voice clear? Please confirm. Is my voice clear? Yes. All right. Can you people see the screen? Is it visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So last class we were doing fruit, right? So हम लोगों ने post fertilization start कर दिया था. We have started post fertilization and after that we have done the seed, है ना? हमने endosperm development देख लिया, embryo development देख लिया. We have seen seed as well and we have reached up to the fruit. I hope यहाँ तक किसी कोई doubt नहीं है. If होगा तो please write in the chat box. I have asked you people to read the whole chapter and if you have any doubts you could ask me here, right? So अगर किसी कुछ भी doubt होता है write in the chat box. हमें chapter खत्म करते हैं, then we'll be doing some questions. All right, चलो. So fruit में we have seen there are three types of fruits. You have true fruit, false fruit and parthenocarpic fruit, right? Now if you see the like we have seen in the seed, ठीक है, हम लोगों ने seed में देखा the seed coat is made from the integuments. कुछ कह रहे हो? Right, the seed coat is made from the integuments. Okay, the integuments was responsible for the formation of seed coat, right? Next that you have is a fruit, right? So what is the wall of fruit made up of? Okay, fruit किससे बना था? Fruit is made up of ovary, है ना? Fruit आपका ovary से बना था. So the wall of ovary, ठीक है, the wall of ovary will make the wall of fruit. जो आपका ovary का wall था वही आपका fruit का wall बना लेगा, ठीक है? So क्योंकि ovary is fruit is developed from ovary, your wall, if you see the wall of ovary, wall of fruit, ठीक है, the wall of fruit is known as pericarp. जो फ्रूट का वॉल होगा दैट इज कॉल्ड पेरिकार्प, ठीक है, उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? दैट इज कॉल्ड पेरिकार्प. एंड पेरिकार्प इज डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट्स, ठीक है. द वॉल ऑफ फ्रूट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट्स. द आउटर मोस्ट इज एपिकार्प, जो सबसे बाहर वाला होगा दैट इज एपिकार्प. देन यू हैव मीजोकार्प एंड देन यू हैव एंडोकार्प, ठीक है. देन यू हैव एंडोकार्प. एंडोकार्प इज द इनरमोस्ट लेयर, innermost layer. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द 3 layers ऑफ योर फ्रूट वॉल: एपिकार्प, मेसोकार्प एंड एंडोकार्प. ठीक है. एपिकार्प विल बी द आउटर लेयर, मेसोकार्प योर मिडल लेयर, एंडोकार्प इज योर इनर लेयर. ठीक है. सो दिस इज द ऑल ऑफ दीज टुगेदर इज कॉल्ड पेरिकार्प. ठीक है. तो जो आपके फ्रूट का वॉल है, ठीक है, उसको हम पेरिकार्प कहते हैं. पेरिकार्प 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड है: सबसे बाहर का रीजन, मिडिल वाला रीजन, अंदर वाला रीजन. तो सबसे बाहर का रीजन है दैट इज एपिकार्प, फिर बीच वाला रीजन आपका मेसोकार्प है, एंड देन सबसे अंदर वाला जो रीजन होगा दैट इज योर एंडोकार्प. ठीक है. सो आफ्टर दैट व्हाट डू यू नीड टू सी द अदर क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ फ्रूट. ठीक है. इसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट क्लासिफिकेशन देखेंगे फ्रूट का. भी एक क्लासिफिकेशन तो हमने देख लिया, दैट इज ट्रू फ्रूट, फॉल्स फ्रूट एंड पार्थेनोकार्पिक फ्रूट. ठीक है. सो वी हैव वन अदर क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ फ्रूट एज वेल. एग्जाम्पल हमने लिख लिए थे ना. ठीक है. ठीक है. सो लेट अस सी द अदर क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ फ्रूट. ठीक है. हमारे पास एक और क्लासिफिकेशन है फ्रूट का. एक बार वो देख लेते हैं. टाइप ऑफ फ्रूट. ठीक है. सो यू हैव 3 डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ फ्रूट्स. We have simple fruit. ठीक है. Then you have aggregate fruit. And lastly, you will have composite fruit. ठीक है. We have 3 other type of fruit: simple fruit, aggregate fruit and composite fruit. Now, what is the difference? इसमें difference क्या है? देखो. Basically, what happens? We have in the starting we have seen the types of ovary. ठीक है. हमने types of ovary देखा था. We have seen syncarpous ovary and apocarpous ovary. Can anybody tell me the difference between syncarpous ovary and apocarpous ovary? क्या कोई मुझे difference बताएगा between the syncarpous ovary and apocarpous ovary? Anybody? If you remember. Ma'am, where we get the recording of these lecture? Beta, you people must have gotten the recordings in a WhatsApp group. Okay, they have shared the link in WhatsApp group. In that link, you have all the recordings of the lectures. Okay, आप वो link खोलोगे, YouTube का link है basically. It's a link of YouTube. In that you have all the recordings of the lecture. Okay, so anybody, what was the difference between syncarpous and apocarpous ovary? Fataфट. What was the difference between syncarpous and apocarpous ovary? Yes, okay. Syncarpous ovary means when you have multiple ovaries, but you have multiple carpus or ovaries, they are fused together. And apocarpus means when they are freely present. Very good. You have the link of the previous lecture, है ना? आपके पास previous lecture का link है. आप उसको खोलो, YouTube का पेज खुल जाता है. उस पेज में सारी वीडियोस डले हुए हैं. ठीक है. आप एक बार ग्रुप में मैसेज भी डाल देना. अदरवाइज सेम लिंक खोलोगे ना तो YouTube पे सारी वीडियोस डले हुए हैं. एक बार देखना. ठीक है. सो सिंपल फ्रूट इज मेड फ्रॉम syncarpous ovary. ठीक है. इट इज मेड फ्रॉम syncarpous ovary. ये आपका बना है फ्रॉम द syncarpous ovary. ठीक है. इट इज मेड अप ऑफ syncarpous ovary and again they are divided into 2 types. Simple fruit are of 2 types. Either they could be dry fruit. Dry fruit means which have less amount of moisture. They are not that much fleshy. उतने fleshy नहीं है, उतना moisture नहीं है. ठीक है. The other is fleshy fruit. More moisture, more fibers. ठीक है. These are fleshy fruit. Dry fruits के अंदर you have ground nuts. ठीक है. All your ground nuts, they are the example of dry fruit. You have mustard. ठीक है. These are your dry fruit. And fleshy fruits में orange, mango, all of these fruit that you used to eat, जिसमें moisture ज़्यादा होता है, fiber ज़्यादा होते हैं. ठीक है. These are your fleshy fruits. So simple fruits that is made up from syncarpous ovary. ठीक है. Next is your aggregate fruit. Aggregate fruit is made from apocarpous ovary. Made from apocarpous ovary. ठीक है. These are the fruits that is made from apocarpous ovary. Example are important. Apocarpous means with the multiple ovaries but they are freely present. ठीक है. Multiple ovaries but they are freely present. तो apocarpous ovary से you have aggregate fruit. For example, you have strawberry. ठीक है. And you have custard apple. Right, you have strawberry, you have custard apple, right? So this is aggregate fruit. Now what is composite fruit? Composite fruit is a fruit which is made of complete inflorescence. Complete inflorescence means the complete bundle of flowers. ठीक है, the complete bundle of flowers with its petals, जितने भी flowers हैं, all the flowers, the complete bundle of a flower is your inflorescence. ठीक है, so it is made up of complete inflorescence. ठीक है, in many plants you must have seen that the flowers are grown in bundles, कि एक साथ bunch of flowers is growing, that complete bunch of flower together make the fruit, that is the complete inflorescence. पूरा bunch of flower एक साथ मिलके fruit बना रहा है, so that will be your complete inflorescence. Example, pineapple. So it is made up of multiple flowers. ठीक है, pineapple, jackfruit. This is your composite fruit. ठीक है, so these are the different type of fruit, simple, aggregate and composite, based on what type of ovaries, how many flowers are involved. ठीक है, तो ये आपके तीन तरह के फ्रूट हो गए. सिंपल फ्रूट जो सिनकार्पस ओवरी से बनेगा, और आपका एग्रीगेट फ्रूट जो आपकी एपोकार्पस ओवरी से बनेगा, एंड कंपोजिट फ्रूट जो आपका कंप्लीट इन्फ्लोरेसेंस से बनता है. ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. एक बार इसको नोट डाउन कर लो, देन वी मूव फॉरवर्ड. Complete inflorescence, I told you na, like some in some plants you have bundle of flowers growing together, एक same point पे multiple flowers are growing together, so that complete bunch of flower, ठीक है, that complete bunch of flower will make a inflorescence. Please mute yourself, everybody. ADEMRS, please mute yourself. Note it down. Let us move forward. Okay. Okay. Now we need to see some things about seed. Like we know seeds are very advantageous to us. Seeds are very important to us. Okay. So seeds have some advantages for its survival. Okay. Seed ke paas, they have developed some advantages. They have developed some ways so that they can make sure that they survive for a longer time. Okay. They have some adaptations. Seeds ke andar kuch adaptations hain for their survival, jiski wajah se they are able to survive for a longer period of time. So that we need to see. First of all, seed forms the basis of agriculture. Correct? They are required basis of agriculture, so they form the basis for agriculture. For agriculture we know that we require seed, है ना, agriculture के लिए हमें seed चाहिए, so they form the basis for agriculture. Now what are the two properties of seed that is very much required, that is essential for agriculture? ठीक है, ऐसी कौन सी दो properties है seed की जो agriculture में बहुत important है? Now these two properties are what? Dehydration, which we have already discussed. ठीक है, कि एक तो डिहाइड्रेशन होता है एंड ड्यू टू डिहाइड्रेशन दे एंटर इनटू डोमेंसी, राइट। दीज टू फीचर्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द एग्रीकल्चर पर्पस। ये जो दो फीचर है ये आपके एग्रीकल्चर पर्पस के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, डिहाइड्रेशन एंड डोमेंसी। कि सीड में डिहाइड्रेशन होता है, वाटर जो एक्स्ट्रा अमाउंट ऑफ वाटर है इट इज लॉस्ट, द एक्स्ट्रा मॉइस्चर इज लॉस्ट ड्यू टू विच इट एंटर इनटू डोमेंसी स्टेट, है ना। सो दैट इट मेक श्योर दैट इट सर्वाइव फॉर द लॉन्गर टाइम, ठीक है। सो दैट इट मेक श्योर दैट इट सर्वाइव फॉर द लॉन्गर टाइम, ताकि वो ज्यादा समय तक क्या कर सके, सर्वाइव कर सके। सो दीज आर द टू प्रॉपर्टीज विच इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द सर्वाइवल इन एग्रीकल्चर, ठीक है। दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द सर्वाइवल इन एग्रीकल्चर। दो प्रॉपर्टीज ये हैं एंड दे हैव सेवरल अदर एडवांटेजेस ऑल्सो, ठीक है। दे हैव सेवरल अदर एडवांटेजेस ऑल्सो, एडवांटेजेस of seeds, ठीक है। what other advantages they have, ठीक है। first advantage, there are total 4 advantages, they are very important, ठीक है। total 4 advantages है और चारों बहुत important है। the first one is like they have, we know that seed enter into dormant states, ठीक है, and until the time they get the favorable condition they will not germinate. So for that period of time they require food, है ना, for that period of time they require food. Now seed makes sure that it has enough amount of food, ठीक है। seed will make sure that it has enough amount of food and the food is present in form of endosperm, food is present in form of cotyledon, ठीक है। so seed contain their reserve food, seed के पास अपना reserve food है, ठीक है। so that जब तक वो germinate नहीं कर रहा, till the time it is not germinating it can use that food, ठीक है। so first advantage is seed has enough amount of reserve food, ठीक है। they have enough amount of reserve food, they have reserve food for them to nourish young seedling, ठीक है। so that they can nourish the young seedling until it can start photosynthesis, जब तक वो seedling photosynthesis नहीं start करता है ना, till the time it is not capable to start photosynthesis, seed will make sure that it will provide the food, ठीक है। seed will make sure that it will provide the food, right। and they have hard seed coat, they have hard seed coat that is also providing protection to the seed, ठीक है। so this is one of the advantage of seed, ठीक है। now what is the other advantage, see seed has better your dispersal strategies, ठीक है। they have a very good dispersal strategies. what do we mean by dispersal strategies, means that now when seed is mature they got dispersed to different areas, ठीक है। they got dispersed, they got spread to different areas so that that species of plant, that variety of plant could be grown in different areas, ठीक है। ताकि वो same जो variety है plant की वो different areas में grow कर सके, दूर दूर तक grow कर सके। so they have better dispersal strategies, so they are dispersed in a way, ठीक है, they are dispersed in a way so that the plant could be grown in variable areas, ठीक है। so next will be your last one, second advantage is better dispersal strategies, ठीक है। they have better dispersal strategies, they will be dispersed to the larger extent, बहुत दूर दूर तक disperse हो जाएंगे, ठीक है। they will disperse better strategies, better dispersal strategies to disperse or spread to new habitat, ठीक है। so that they can disperse to the new habitat, नए areas में disperse हो जाएंगे so that the same plant variety, the same species to could colonize the other area, ठीक है। so that a plant species could colonize the other areas, ठीक है। so that your same plant species it could colonize the other areas, ठीक है। तो they have better dispersal strategies ताकि जो आपकी plant species है वो आपकी दूर दूर areas तक spread हो सके, दूर areas तक फैले, ठीक है। after that what other advantage they have, now we know that seed formation is dependable on water, right? Seed formation is dependable for water. So they will make sure that they will germinate only when enough water is present. Okay, they will only germinate when enough water is present, so that the new growing plant, okay, so that the plant which is growing, it can have enough amount of water. Okay, your seed will not germinate until and unless the enough amount of water is present. So seed germination is more dependable on water, so that it can make sure कि जो नया plant grow करेगा, the new plant that will grow, it will have enough amount of water. ठीक है, so seed formation is more dependable on water. ठीक है, so that it can make sure कि वो जो germinate करे, whenever it germinates, the plant would have enough amount of water. ठीक है, so that it can make sure when the seed germinate, the growing plant should have enough amount of water. ठीक है, this is the third advantage. Now, what is the fourth advantage, which is very important? We know that seed is the product of sexual reproduction. ठीक है, हमें पता है जो seed है, that is a product of sexual reproduction. Because it is a product of sexual reproduction, so it will bring variation. Okay, seed will be able to bring variations, right? So as seed is a product of sexual reproduction, okay, seed is the product of sexual reproduction, so it will bring variation. Okay, so it will bring variation, right? So these are the 4 advantages of seed. ये आपकी 4 advantages है seed की. I hope all of this is clear. You people can note it down, and if you have any doubts, please write in the chat box. If you have any doubts, please write in the chat box. Otherwise, you can note it down. Clear, everybody. Note it down. कुछ भी doubt होता है, please write in the chat box. Then we'll move forward. Okay, these 4 advantages are very important. I hope you people have understood. आप लोग को समझ में आया है? अगर नहीं आया, write in the chat box. I'll explain. Clear. All right. Moving forward. So next we need to see the viability of seed. Okay, we have seen the viability of pollen grains. हम लोगों ने viability pollen grains में देखा है. Similarly, there is the viability in seed also. Okay, seed remain viable for a particular period. They are viable for more like a greater amount of period, right? So if you see the viability of seed, so it varies from species to species. Okay, it varies from species to species. कुछ कम समय के लिए वायबल रहते हैं, कुछ ज्यादा समय के लिए वायबल रहते हैं, ठीक है। फ्यू स्पीशीज कुड रिमेन वायबल फॉर मंथ्स एंड सम स्पीशीज रिमेन वायबल फॉर ईयर्स, ठीक है। सो इट डिपेंड्स फ्रॉम मंथ टू ईयर्स, they depend upon species to species. Two example that you need to learn is the oldest viable seed, ठीक है। The oldest viable seed that we have discovered, ठीक है, it is of lupine. The scientific name is Lupinus आर्क्टिकस। जो सबसे पुराना वाइबल सीड हमें मिला है, इट इज ऑफ ल्यूपाइन, और उसका साइंटिफिक नेम है ल्यूपाइनस आर्क्टिकस, ठीक है। और हमें मिला कहां से है? वी हैव फाउंड दिस फ्रॉम आर्कटिक टुंड्रा, द रीजन आर्कटिक टुंड्रा। आर्कटिक टुंड्रा से हमें मिला है, वहां पर देयर इज लाइक नेगेटिव टेम्परेचर, वेरी कोल्ड टेम्परेचर, सो वहां पे यू हैव फाउंड द ओल्डेस्ट viable seed and it is viable for 10,000 years. Like we have seen it, seen the viability after your 10,000 years of dormancy, ठीक है। It is viable since 10,000 years. ठीक है, it was viable since your 10,000 years of dormancy. So it is the oldest viable seed. After that, the most recent viable seed that we have seen, ठीक है। After that, the most recent viable seed that we have seen, ठीक है, it is of date palm. ठीक है, the seed which is recently discovered, it is also viable for many years, but it is recently discovered. If they will ask you the recently discovered seed, it is of date palm, ठीक है, it is of date palm. The scientific name is Phoenix dactylifera. Phoenix dactylifera, ठीक है, it is of date palm, Phoenix dactylifera, and it has been viable for 2000 years. It has been viable for 2000 years, and this you have found near, ये हमें कहाँ पे मिला है? Near Dead Sea. Dead Sea means a sea which is very salty, ठीक है। Dead Sea means a sea which is very salty. So this is the recent seed which is discovered, and this is the oldest seed which was discovered. 10,000 year dormancy, and it has 2000 year of dormancy, ठीक है। After that, some other information that we need to know is there are some species, ठीक है, in which each fruit contain thousands of seeds, ठीक है। Sometimes your fruit could contain thousand of seeds, है ना। There must be some fruits which contain thousand of seeds. They contain multiple seeds. For example, you have like watermelon, it have multiple seeds, है ना। Watermelon is a fruit जिसके अंदर बहुत सारे seeds हैं. You have oranges which has multiple seeds. So there are many fruits that could have multiple seeds. Multiple seeds means they had multiple ovules. Multiple seeds होने का क्या मतलब है? कि उनके पास multiple ovules थे, ठीक है। So there could be many fruit which have multiple seeds, ठीक है। That means that they have multiple ovary, and each ovary contain, ठीक है, thousand of seeds means they have multiple ovaries, ठीक है। That fruit will have multiple ovaries, then only they can have multiple seeds, ठीक है। So the example is there is some parasitic species. There are some कुछ parasitic species में आपको देखने को मिलता है, for example Orobranche and Striga, ठीक है। And there is also ficus, ठीक है, ficus है, they have very tiny seeds. You have orchid. If they will ask you parasitic species, then these two are parasitic species, ठीक है। अगर दो parasitic species पूछेंगे that they have multiple seeds, then it is Orobranche and Striga. And generally you have orchid also. Orchid have multiple seeds, and ficus, they have, it is a large tree which have very small tiny seeds, ठीक है। They have very small tiny seeds. These are some examples that you need to learn, ठीक है। I hope ये सब clear है. Yes, papaya. Okay, note it down. After that, we have only last topic left, that is apomixis and polyambione. Move forward. चलो, तो ये हो गया. Let us move to apomixis. Now, what is apomixis? Like we have seen parthenocarpic fruit, a fruit which is developed without fertilization. Apomixis is development of seed without fertilization. Okay, here seed is developed without fertilization. There you have development of fruit without fertilization. Here you have development of seed without fertilization. So it is a type of asexual reproduction, of course, because fertilization is not taking place. It is a type of asexual reproduction that mimics, that copies, ठीक है, जो mimic कर रहा है, copy कर रहा है sexual reproduction को. It is mimicking the sexual reproduction. It is not actually the sexual reproduction. उसकी copy कर रहा है just. Why it is asexual reproduction? Because there is no fertilization. हम क्यों asexual कह रहे हैं? Because there is no fertilization. Why we are saying that it is mimicking the sexual reproduction? Because seed is formed. ठीक है, वाई वी से दैट इट इज मिमिकिंग द सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन, बिकॉज सीड बन रहा है। तो एक तरह का एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन है। क्यों एसेक्सुअल? बिकॉज फर्टिलाइजेशन नहीं हो रहा, बट ये मिमिक कर रहा है, कॉपी कर रहा है सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन को। कैसे कॉपी कर रहा है? बिकॉज इसमें सीड बन रहा है। ठीक है, सीड इज अ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, राइट? सो दिस इज एपोमिक्सिस। नाउ देयर कुड बी टू वेज, there could be two ways for apomixis, two ways to achieve this. ठीक है, there could be two ways to achieve this. ठीक है, first is called, the first way that I'll explain you, ठीक है, it is called recurrent agamospermy. Agamospermy means where sperm is not involved. ठीक है, यहाँ पे sperm involved नहीं है. Now what happen in recurrent agamospermy? See what happened. So here your seed is formed. ठीक है, here your seed is formed directly from your megaspore mother cell. ठीक है, here the seed is formed directly from megaspore mother cell. Directly your megaspore mother cell is responsible for formation of your zygote. What happens? You have megaspore mother cell which is diploid. megaspore mother cell था जो diploid था. It will undergo growth. ठीक है, उसका ग्रोथ होगा. इट विल नॉट अंडरगो रिडक्शन. ठीक है, इसका रिडक्शन नहीं होगा. देयर इज नो मियोसिस. इट विल अंडरगो ग्रोथ एंड बिकम्स द एग. ठीक है, एंड विच इज अ डिप्लॉयड एग आफ्टर growth. ठीक है, after growth it becomes the egg, which is the diploid egg. Now egg will develop, becomes embryo, and it will give you seed. ठीक है, so here you are seeing there is no meiosis. ठीक है, कि कोई meiosis नहीं हुआ. There will be no meiosis. Because there is no meiosis, so you will get your seed directly from the megaspore mother cell. ठीक है, it happens just by mitosis. Basically what happens in MMC, there is mitosis. Meiosis की जगह, instead of meiosis there is mitosis, and when mitosis happen you will get egg which is diploid. है ना, mitosis होगा तो जो आपको egg मिलेगा that will be diploid. So like this your egg or your MMC directly converts into seed. There is no need of male gamete. है ना, there is no need of male gamete. ठीक है, तो directly जो MMC होता है उसमें mitosis होगा. mitosis होने की वजह से आपको directly seed development हो जाएगा जो कि diploid है. अगर meiosis होता तो haploid हो जाता, but इसमें mitosis हुआ, so you get diploid egg. Because you are getting diploid egg, so you do not need any male gamete. है ना, this happens in grass family, Astraceae. Astraceae is a family that includes sunflower, right? Astraceae, grass family. ठीक है, so this is recurrent agamospermy. The other way that this would happen is, ठीक है, the other way that this will happen is adventive embryony. ठीक है, adventive embryony. कुछ पूछ रहे हो? You want to ask something? Do you want to ask something? Anybody asking something? No. The other way is adventive embryony. ठीक है. Now what happen in adventive embryony? Let us see what happen in adventive embryony. Here what happened? Your sporophytic cells, some cell from nucellus, they are responsible for the production of your embryo. Sorry, for the production of embryo or the production of seed. Okay. So what happens? This was your ovule. Correct. This was your ovule, है ना? And these are the nucellus cells. These are the nucellus cells. What was the ploidy of nucellus cell? Nucellus cells का ploidy क्या है? What is the ploidy of nucellus cell? Sound नहीं आ रही है? आप लोगों को मेरी आवाज आ रही है? आ रही है ना मेरी आवाज? हाँ हाँ, क्या ploidy है nucellus का? What is the ploidy of nucellus? Is it haploid or diploid? फाइकस और ऑर्किड नहीं, देखो ऑर्किड तो नहीं है पैरासिटिक. फाइकस की कुछ कुछ स्पीशीज है. ठीक है, देयर आर सम स्पीशीज व्हिच आर पैरासिटिक, बट इफ दे गिव यू क्वेश्चन, अगर आपको क्वेश्चन मिलेगा उसमें पैरासिटिक में ऑप्शंस में टिक लगाना होगा, तो आपको ध्यान रखना है फर्स्ट प्रेफरेंस यू विल गिव टू ओरोब्रेंकी एंड स्ट्रिगा. ठीक है, फाइकस तो नहीं होगा, सॉरी ऑर्किड नहीं है, फाइकस की कुछ कुछ स्पीशीज पैरासिटिक है. 2n, ठीक है, this is diploid. Nucellus is diploid, right? So nucellus is diploid. Now what happens? Sometimes the cells from nucellus, ठीक है, cells from nucellus enters the female gametophyte, ठीक है, they enters into female gametophyte, they enters into embryo sac, gametophyte is embryo sac, ठीक है, they enter into female gametophyte, ठीक है, and develop into embryos, ठीक है, and they develop into embryos. So nucellus cells, they start entering the female gametophyte because they are diploid, they can directly develop into embryo, ठीक है. So now you will have multiple embryos, ठीक है, एक female gametophyte के अंदर you will have multiple embryos, ठीक है. This condition, so you will have multiple embryos, आपके पास multiple embryos बन जाएंगे. This condition is also called polyembryony. This is also called polyembryony, ठीक है. In this what happened, one seed could have multiple embryos, multiple seed inside it, ठीक है. So इसमें होता क्या है, एक seed होता है, can have, उस seed के अंदर, एक seed के अंदर you have multiple other seed, आपके पास और seed होते हैं, एक seed के अंदर बहुत सारी seeds, one seed can have multiple seeds, एक seed के अंदर multiple seeds आ जाते हैं. For example, this you see in mango, यू सी इन सिट्रस फ्रूट, ठीक है, मैंगो में होता है सिट्रस. सिट्रस मीन्स आपने ऑरेंज देखा होगा, यू मस्ट हैव सीन ऑरेंज, ठीक है. इफ यू सी द सीड ऑफ ऑरेंज, आप ऑरेंज के सीड को खोलोगे, inside the seed of orange there are more tiny multiple seeds, ठीक है. If you see carefully the seed of orange, if you open the seed of orange, inside it you have multiple seeds, ठीक है, एक seed के अंदर multiple seed होते हैं, ठीक है. So this condition is called polyembryony, ठीक है. This condition is called polyembryony. So these are the two ways in which seed is developed without fertilization. Seed develop होता है बिना fertilization के. Citrus fruit, ठीक है, देख लो एक बारी. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. एक बार इसको अच्छे से देख लो, कुछ डाउट है तो बताओ. Yep. This is the last slide, I guess. देख लो. Or so if there is apoplectic seed, ठीक है, with apoplectic seeds there is no variation, ठीक है. apoplectic seed से there will be no variation. Why? Only female parent is involved, because एक ही parent involved है, only one parent is involved, female parent is involved, so there will be no variation. So this variety of seed you could make, you can use apoplectic seeds when you have, when you want characters from only one parent. अगर आपको एक ही parent के characters चाहिए, so you can use apoplectic seed. Also It is advantageous in case of hybrid plant. ठीक है. So when you make a hybrid plant, आप जब hybrid plant बनाते हो, hybrid plant means when you mix two character of two parents, है ना? When you mix character of two parents, so when you make a hybrid plant, so what happens? This is costly, right? Making hybrid plants is costly, and also they remain for only one generation. ठीक है. These characters remain for only one generation. Characters segregate इन फर्दर जनरेशन. ठीक है. जब आप ज्यादा जनरेशन बनाते हो तो ये सारे करेक्टर सेग्रीगेट हो जाते हैं. ठीक है. सो इट डज नॉट रिमेन फॉर मल्टीपल जनरेशन. ठीक है. व्हेन यू मेक अ हाइब्रिड प्लांट, द करेक्टर्स डू नॉट रिमेन फॉर मल्टीपल जनरेशन, इट गेट्स सेग्रीगेटेड एंड दे आर ऑल्सो कॉस्टली. सो what is the solution for this? The solution is that you can use apomictic seed. Okay. The solution is you can use apomictic seed because apomictic seed में the characters of one parents are 100% transferred. ठीक है. एक parent के character 100% transfer होंगे. ठीक है. So you can use apomictic seeds in place of hybrid seeds and that will not be that costly, and characters जो हैं वो segregate नहीं होंगे. They will be transferred from generation to generation. ठीक है. Characters will be surely transferred from generation to generation. They will not get segregated as that you observe in hybrid plant. ठीक है. So this is the end of the chapter. कुछ भी doubt है कहीं से भी let ask me, then we'll do some questions. देख लो सारा कुछ.
तो डायरेक्ट नहीं यूज
ओके,
करेंगे तो
करते हैं, 1 मिनट। टाइटल इज 66 प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ।
थोड़ा तो कहने क्लास अभी नहीं
क्लास
हो
प्लीज
रही
म्यूट योरसेल्फ।
है।
आई, हाँ, थैंक यू। अच्छा, मैं एक बार दोबारा
कुछ भी
बता दे रही हूँ। ओ गॉड, प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ एवरीबॉडी। ओके, सो व्हाट आई वाज टेलिंग यू इज एपोमिक्टिक सीड में एक तो वेरिएशन नहीं होते, ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें एक ही पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व है। दूसरा, ये आपका सॉल्यूशन है फॉर द हाइब्रिड प्लांट्स। जब हाइब्रिड प्लांट्स बनाते हो तो आप दो पेरेंट सेलेक्ट करते हो, फिर उनका क्रॉस कराते हो, एक जनरेशन प्रोड्यूस होती है। तो जो करेक्टर्स आपको चाहिए वो उस जनरेशन तक रहते हैं, बट जब अगर वो सेम सीड को आप सेम सीड से जब नई जनरेशन प्रोड्यूस कराओगे, ठीक है, एक जनरेशन आपने प्रोड्यूस करा ली, उन सीड का यूज करके जो नए प्लांट्स बनेंगे उनके अंदर वो करेक्टर्स जो होते हैं वो अलग अलग हो जाते हैं, ठीक है, वो सेम करेक्टर मेंटेन नहीं रहते, तो आपको बार बार हाइब्रिड वैरायटी बनानी पड़ती है जो कॉस्टली हो जाता है। तो उसका सोल्यूशन क्या है? एपोमिक्टिक सीड्स का यूज करना, जिससे आपको ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं फेस करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज एपोमिक्टिक सीड में एक ही पेरेंट इन्वॉल्व है। तो आपको हर बार जब भी उस सीड से नए नए प्लांट बनेंगे आपको हर बार वो करेक्टर्स मिलेंगे, ठीक है। डन एवरीबॉडी? ठीक है, ओके, लेट अस डू सम क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है, वील बी डूइंग सम पीवाईक्यू, कुछ पीवाईक्यूज डिस्कस कर लेते हैं। I hope the chapter is clear to everybody. चैप्टर सबको क्लियर है? The question is, which part of the ovule store reserve food material? ठीक है, which part of the ovule stores reserve food material? ओव्यूल का कौन सा पार्ट रिजर्व फूड मटेरियल स्टोर करता है? न्यूसेलस, इंटेगुमेंट्स, प्लेसेंटा, फ्यूनिकल। Which part of ovule stores reserve food material? Is it nucellus? Is it integuments, placenta, or funicle? Everybody, I want answer from everybody. Which part stores reserve food material? Answer from everybody. Jaldi se. You give the answer till that, till the time I am giving you next question. ठीक है, answers लिखो till the time I am giving you next Okay, so everybody is right. It is Nucellus. Let us see the second question. The pollen grains, they remain preserved as fossil due to the presence of. Okay, how are you able to preserve the pollen grain as fossils? They are preserved as fossil due to the presence of. They are preserved as fossils due to the presence of. किसकी वजह से you are able to preserve the pollen grain as fossils? Everybody. Now the options are, okay, somebody is saying sporopollenin, which is correct, but the options that we have is, I'm writing the options, okay? I'm writing the options for you. The options that you have is epidermal layer, epiderm, exine, entyme. Which layer help you to preserve the pollen grains as fossils? I want answer from everybody. Preserve pollen grain as fossils. Correct. It is exine. Okay. So exine, because it is made up of sporopollenin, so it helps you to preserve the pollen grain as fossils. Okay. Now next question. Okay, so you have strawberry. Okay, they have made a strawberry in a question. A question में आपको strawberry बना के दिया है, and this is the center part of it. Now we know that strawberry is a false fruit, so you need to tell this part is marked as X, which is the edible part. So this edible part is what? What is the edible part in strawberry? Is it endosperm that you eat? Is it thalamus? Is it endocarp? It is mesocarp. Which part is X? The part that you eat. Okay, this we have done in the types of fruit. Okay, you people have done the types of fruit. So we have seen that we know that strawberry is a false fruit. Because strawberry is a false fruit, so which is the center part? What part you eat? I'm getting the correct answer. I want answer from everybody. Sab answer do. Which part you eat in a false fruit? Good, good. Sonal, DHR, Alka Negi, Anjali, correct. Which is the part of Rinshi, very good. Okay, so it is, yes, Shruti. So it is your angel, correct? Thalamus. Okay, so thalamus is the region because it is a false fruit. Yes, Shivani. So this is the part that you eat, right? So now let us see the second next question. In next question, what do you have? See, in next question, you have multiple statements. You need to choose the correct set of statements. Okay, you have multiple statements and you need to see the correct set of statements. I'm writing all the statements here. Statement A: the flowers of Vallisneria are colorful and produce nectar. This is the first statement. You need to choose the correct set of statements. Okay. Statement B: flower of water lily are not pollinated by water. Statement C: in most water pollinated species, pollen grains are protected from wetting. Okay. Statement D: pollen grain pollen grain of hydrophytes are long and ribbon-like. Last statement E. In some hydrophyte, pollen grain are carried passively in water. These are the 5 statements. You need to select the correct set of statements. Okay? Tell me from these 5 statements, which statements are correct. ठीक है? कौन सी statement correct है? इन सब statement में से बताना है आपको कौन सी statement correct है. There are multiple statements. ठीक है? Multiple statements are correct. You need to tell me which statements are correct. Which statements are correct? Set of correct statements. कौन सा statement correct है? I want answer from everybody. From these, how many statements are correct? Take your time and let me know how many statements are correct. We will discuss each and every statement one by one. एक एक करके discuss करेंगे. You tell me out of these what statements, which all statements are correct. I'm getting answers. I want all of you to answer the question. ठीक है? I want all of you to answer the question. 2 more minutes and then I'll explain. 2 more minutes and then I'll explain. फटाफट से आंसर करो. कौन सी स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट है? बाकी सब फटाफट से आंसर इन द चैट बॉक्स. Most of you are saying B, C, D. थोड़ा बहुत करेक्ट हो. There is one more statement which is correct. Everybody who has said B, C, D, there is one more statement which is correct. Other than B, C, D, there is one more statement which is correct. Chalo, let us see. What? Okay, let us see. The first statement is flowers of Vallisneria are colorful and produce nectar. Okay? They are saying that flowers of Vallisneria are colorful and nectar. Vallisneria is not insect pollinated. Okay? It is not insect pollinated. It is water pollinated. So the flowers are not colorful and do not have nectar. Okay? Because it is not insect pollinated. Insect pollinated nahi hai. So the plants, they are not colorful. They do not have nectar, right? So this is a false statement. Next, flowers of water lily, it is not pollinated by water. This is correct. Okay? In water lily, it is pollinated by insect. It is pollinated by wind, but not by water. Okay? We have seen all the examples. हमने ये किया हुआ है. In most water pollinated species, pollen grain are protected from wetting. Correct? They have mucilaginous covering. हमने discuss किया था. उन पे mucilaginous covering होती है that protect them from getting wet. ठीक है? So this is correct. Pollen grain of hydrophyte, they are long and ribbon-like. Correct? ठीक है? Their pollen grains are long and ribbon-like. Last statement. In some hydrophyte, pollen grains are carried passively in water. ठीक है. Last statement is कि in some hydrophytes, ठीक है, in some plants you have seen the pollen grains they are carried by the water currents. Correct. ठीक है. They are, हमने पढ़ा था कि कुछ hydrophytes में क्या होता है, pollen grain they are carried by water. उनको water लेके जाता है. So this is also correct. So you have B, C, D and E. ठीक है. B, C, D and E. ठीक. Everybody, is it clear? I hope सबको clear है ये question. सबको clear है, किसी कोई doubt नहीं है इस question में? जी, okay. Let us move to next question. All right. Now, next question is, in which of the following set of families, ठीक है? In which of the following set of families the pollen grains are viable for months? ठीक है? In which of the following set of families, कौन सी families में pollen grain remain viable for months? ठीक है? We have seen it. We have seen the example. In which pollen grain remain viable for month? Option A, Solanaceae, Poaceae, Liliaceae. ठीक है. In which pollen grain remain viable for month? Brassicaceae, Liliaceae, Poaceae. C, Rosaceae, Liliaceae and Poaceae. Last, Leguminosae, Solanaceae and Rosaceae. In which of the families pollen grain remain viable for month? Pollen grain remain viable for month. In which of the following families pollen grains remain viable for month? Pollen grains remain viable for a month. Fatapat, I want answer from everybody. This we have seen. ठीक है, इसका एग्जाम्पल हमने देखा है. The correct option is option D. ठीक है, इन तीनों के अंदर your pollen grain remain viable. Pollen grain remain viable for month. ठीक है, pollen grain will remain viable for month. Next question. Transfer of pollen grain. Transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma, from anther to stigma of another flower. ठीक है, anther to stigma of another flower of same plant. Another flower of same plant is called another flower of same plant. Everybody, another flower of same plant. Which type of pollination is it? Which type of pollination is it? Ditonogamy, xenogamy, autogamy, cleistogamy. Another flower of same plant. Fatapat. Another flower of same plant. Another flower of same plant. Very good, Ditonogamy. ठीक है, another flower of same plant, it is Ditonogamy. Moving to next question. Very good. Ditonogamy. I am writing the next question. In angiosperm, correct sequence of event. You need to tell what is the correct sequence of events, correct sequence of events in formation of female gametophyte. In formation of female gametophyte. Correct sequence बताना है. I am writing all the points. A is 3 successive free nuclear divisions. Free nuclear divisions in functional megaspore. ठीक है. B, degeneration of 3 megaspores. Correct sequence. You need to arrange them in correct sequence, right? C, meiotic division in MMC, megaspore mother cell. D, migration of 3 nuclei towards each pole. They will migrate to each pole. E, formation of wall resulting in 7-celled embryo sac. Arrange them in sequence. ठीक है. Arrange them in sequence. पहले क्या आएगा फिर क्या आएगा. ठीक है. Arrange them in sequence. What will be the sequence? I am writing the options. Option A, B, C, D, E. Option B, C, E, A, D, B. Option C, B, C, A, D, E. And last option is, I will write it here. ऊपर लिख रही हूँ. C, B, A, D, E. ठीक है. These are the 4 options. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. बताओ. What are the correct sequence? What is the correct sequence of events? What will happen first?
A, B, A, C, A, C में
Okay, the correct option is this one. So first step will be meiotic division in MMC. ठीक है. सबसे पहले क्या होगा. Meiotic division होगा MMC में. After meiotic division, there will be degeneration of 3 megaspore. है ना. Only one will remain functional, and there will be degeneration of 3 megaspore. उसके बाद क्या होगा. Then there will be 3 nucleus divisions. ठीक है. Total 8 nucleus बनेंगे. So there will be 3 nucleus division. Then the 3 nuclei will move towards each pole. उनका movement होगा, and finally you will get 7-celled embryo sac. ठीक है. Finally you will get 7-celled embryo sac. I hope this question is clear. किसी को इस question में doubt है तो बताओ. किसी को इस question में doubt है तो बोलो. किसी को इस question में doubt है? No doubt? No. ठीक है. Let us move to another question then. समझ आ रहा है ना सबको. These are all the PYQs. सारे PYQs हैं. Only this type of questions come in your exam. ठीक है. तो अगर अच्छे से चैप्टर पढ़ोगे, क्लियरली चैप्टर को पढ़ोगे, able to answer questions. ठीक है. आप questions को आंसर कर पाओगे. Next question. What is the function of tassels? What is the function of tassels in corn cob? What is the functions of tassel in corn cob? A, to trap pollen. B, to disperse pollen. C, to protect seed. And D, to attract insects. What is the function of tassels? What is the function of tassels in corn cob? Function of tassels in corn cob. Attract. Why will they attract the insects? We have seen this. मैंने तुम्हें कराया wind pollinated plant. I have told you this in wind pollinated plant. What is the function of tassels? This is the corn cob. This have the tassels. इसमें ये ऐसे tassels होते थे. What is the function? ये basically tassels है क्या? What are these tassels? These are the female reproductive part, female part, stigma and style. So what is their function? ये ऐसे क्यों है? Why they are spread like this? What is its function? Very good. To trap the pollen grain. ठीक है? Their function is to trap the pollen grain. Question को पहले अच्छे से समझो and then answer करो. ठीक है? Their function is to trap the pollen grain because this is stigma and style. So they are dispersed like this so that they can trap the pollen grain. ठीक है? Clear है सबको ये? Let us see one more question. जब तक एक और question देख लेते हैं. Residual persistent part which form perisperm. Which part form the perisperm? Which part of your ovule form the perisperm in seed of beet? Which residual part forms the perisperm in the seed of beet? Beet में perisperm कौन बनाता है? Which part is responsible for the formation of perisperm? We have seen perispermic seeds. मैंने आपको कराया है perispermic seeds. Which part is responsible for the formation of perisperm? Perisperm कौन से part से बनता है? Options: integuments, calyx, endosperm, nucellus. Which part is responsible for the formation of perispermic seeds? Nucellus. So, फटाफट. Correct, it is nucellus. Okay, in some seeds, nucellus is also left. Okay, in some seed, nucellus is also persistent, and that will make the perispermic seed. Okay, that will make the perispermic seed. One example is beet. What was the another example? What was the another example? Beet के अलावा दूसरा example क्या था? What was the other example? Beet के अलावा दूसरा example क्या था? दो example लिखे थे हम लोगों ने. What was the other example? Black pepper. Very good, Pragati. ठीक है? So these are the questions of your. These are your PYQs. आप लोग और PYQs try करना. You people try PYQs. Also read chapter. ठीक है? Read the chapter once. If you have any doubts, ask me in next class. And in next class, we will start human reproduction. ठीक है? In next class, very good, Alpana. ठीक है, next class we will start human reproduction. आप लोगों को कुछ भी डाउट होता है, you can ask me in the next class. ठीक है, इस चैप्टर से कोई भी डाउट होता है, you can ask me in the next class. ठीक है, so even this होगा. ठीक है, so if you have any doubts, write in the chat box. अभी कोई doubt है chat box में लिखो. Otherwise, I'm ending the class. Thank you for attending. I'll see you in next class. We'll start a new chapter, that is human reproduction. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good evening. Bye.
बेटा एक बारी आप लोग मैसेज डाल देना ग्रुप में, ठीक है? एक बारी आज मैसेज डाल दो याद से ग्रुप में, अदरवाइज मैं भी उनको याद दिला दूंगी. यू प्लीज पुट अ टेक्स्ट इन द ग्रुप, ठीक है? You or ask your teacher to put a text in the group, and also I'll ask them to send you the recorded lectures. Slide of questions, वो तो मैंने हटा दिया. रिकॉर्डिंग आएगा ना, उसमें से देख लेना एक बारी, ठीक है? क्योंकि यहाँ से वो हट गया है. आई हैव रिमूव्ड इट. सो व्हेन दे विल सेंड द रिकॉर्डिंग्स, आप उसमें से एक बार देख लेना क्वेश्चंस का स्लाइड, ठीक है? चलो, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, सी यू नेक्स्ट क्लास, बाय बाय.